Hello. It's me. Hi. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is maybe one of my worst stream titles ever, I have to say. I apologize for writing it. It was a terrible mistake. But I thought it was pretty funny, so, you know, I'm not that sorry, but it also was still a mistake. Anyway, welcome to the stream tonight. We have a great show planned for you today. Hopefully. Got more Silksong ahead of the Peak collab tomorrow that I'm very, very excited about. Should be a lot of fun. I'm a little unclear on what we're going to be doing today. I mean, obviously we have the new area of the putrefied ducks. That is sort of going to be our main focus. But there are other things that we could still be doing instead. That we might be doing instead. We're going to see where it takes us. I have a couple of things that I want to try and wrap up. And here's the thing. I'm already worried that I've pigeonholed myself into doing putrefied ducks because that's the bit that I decided to go with for, like, the title and whatever. But, you know, if something else pops up, I kind of really don't want to go to the putrefied ducks. It seems like it sucks there. Like a lot. Like a lot. But, like, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be okay. What else? So yes. Peak collab tomorrow with myself, Rebun, and Ash. Should be a lot of fun. I know Slime was also invited. I don't know if he is coming or not, so we'll see. But I've never played Peak before, and I'll be playing it for the first time tomorrow. I'm also, right now, putting out some feelers for a collab next week, because there's a game that came out that I would really like to play, and I feel like I will have an easier time making an excuse to play it if I play it with somebody else. So I'm going to reach out to a couple of friends to see. We'll see. It's a game that I was excited about. It was a game that I was very, very excited about. And then did not know that it came out. Because I wasn't paying that close of attention to it. My bad. But I think that's really all I've got for right now. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So, couple of things to address for the game right off the bat, is that we're starting in Whiteward, because that's where I ended when I was doing all my running around. We have some side quests that I would like to clear first. The astute-eyed of you may also notice that I have an extra pip of silk. So, I did do some running around off stream. I bought the solemn cylinder, I bought the craft metal, I got this coral commandment, I filled out all of these. I got 2 new tools here. I have both the thief's mark and the spider strings. The spider strings are cool. I'm probably never going to use this, but I just kind of, you know, wanted to have it. And actually, there's still more stuff that I could have been grinding to get, but I just did not have the time, so I got the major things. So we do have some pit stops to make today before we can go into putrefied ducts. I have no reason to be fighting this guy. Not really, anyway. I mean, the money's nice. So we're gonna... is it faster to just run? It's probably faster to just run across. We're gonna get back to the... I cannot believe I didn't get hit by that. We're gonna go back to the Bellway to get myself to Bellheart. I always forget that that's there. That's the safe route. So that I can turn in the Choral Commandment for a little bit of cash. And we'll see where that lands us cash-wise, because I don't actually know. You know, if it's something good, then great. I also might want to take a very quick pit stop down to Bone Bottom to see if there's anything on the Bone Bottom quest board. Even though there probably isn't, but, you know, better thorough than sorry. Hey, bud.
Wow! Ah, I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you?
Yep. Big ups.
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have.
Big up, Baldy. Last Edict of the Conductors. And lo, is eternity sustained. By Architect's claw, we welcome that final form of dial and rotor, and soul gladly given. The perfect, unfaltering voice. I forgot where I found that one. More then.
More then, bring home more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe.
Cool. Alright. I need to do these. Maybe this is actually a subquest day. Fuck, I should have made this a subquest day. Because now the titles are misleading. Okay, we'll come back to that. Fuck. Alright, we'll see. I at least want to do... That probably won't take me too long over the course of a 4-hour stream. Alright. Bone Bottom pit stop. Also, how many rosaries did he give me? He gave me 200. That's pretty good. A little less than 200, actually, but... or no. Actually, exactly 200. Sorry. Take me to Bone Bottom. Take me to Bone Bottom, where the bones are the bottom of the bones. Gabba doobie bop beep bop skate up boot up. Okay. Everybody happy here? Y'all sound pleased. Anything for me? Nah. Hey, bud. Alright. Well, good. Let's turn in the subquests that we have, then. Yeah! By going to... Actually, is Biowater the pit stop that I want? What's gonna be my best way there? Yeah, I mean, it would be to go up through Biohaven, huh? Unless I want to try and navigate all of this garbage to find my way down here. Even though I don't think that this connected anywhere. I think that this is just a spot. Let's, There's also all these keys and shit that I need that's driving me nuts. I also, yes, I have my craft metal, so I should buy something. I also want to talk to the architect. Fuck, God, there's so much to do before we can, like, actually get adventuring today. You know what? This might just be a misleading title stream. Everybody's favorite. Take me to the Grand Bellway. I think I know which of the various spots I would like to spend my craft metal at, because it is the one that seems the most interesting to me. Because I remember that this was like little pieces of clockwork, yeah? And I can make myself a little clockwork knight. Oh, speaking of the clockwork knight, that's another that guy that we freed that might have been a mistake, he left me something on the wish wall, which admittedly is a little alarming because that means that he like went into Songclave. I was fucking killing it for a second. So is that it's in that part of that room. I really put that there now. There we go. That's better. That's slightly more evident. I got to get better about that. I keep like covering shit up and I can't see it. You know, almost like it's covered or something. I really want to navigate this backwards real bad. Which actually might just be a Wanderer's Crest moment. I could do this with the Wanderer's Crest. I know I could. Alright. We are going to equip the Wanderer's Crest, which I did expand all the crests that I have just because I had the stuff for it. And I messed with the Wanderer's Crest for a little bit, and it is actually pretty fun. Oh, I also started messing with these, and they're great, and I love them. The boomerangs are fantastic. I equipped it on this because it's sort of... Ah! Ah! Okay, I can do this. It is fine. Fucking... Okay, nope. Mashing is also not going to work. So just some carefully placed nail bounces. See? Nice and easy, like. That is a little bit rough. Okay, yes, I definitely wanted to know what this was. Get to work, Hornet Girl. Cog flies. Ooh, red tool. Winged cogwork companion that will seek nearby foes and attack. Summon? I have a summon now, you say? I must know. Yeah, fucking try and follow me, man. Good luck, idiot. I might get hurt. Okay. I should have just used the claw line, but I decided to get fancy with it. Erroneously. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, I have the scuttle brace equipped on this one. I forgot that I did that. It's very fun. I like the scuttle brace. It's a shame that it's not helpful. Alright, Hunter Crest, and let's... I want to know. Ooh, I sense pallet pouch moment. You gonna follow me from room to room? Ooh, pretty baby. Not really a good spot. Well, I could go down here. Oh, you'll follow me from room to room, but not through area loading zones. But you'll stay. Whoa. You're not as fast as I am, aside from occasionally you are. Interesting. We'll mess with it for a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, pretty baby. Okay. I guess I'll leave this on for a little bit, at least until I can know what it's up to. Also gonna take a pit stop at the first shrine to pick up a quest that I saw. while I was farming. Hello? Oh yeah, I did have one flying with me, but now you're red. You're not me. Okay, the cog flies seem maybe a little... That is what they're called, right? Cog flies? Cog flies. Maybe a little bit less functional. Final audience with the second sentinel. Attend the sentinel's request, Hunter in Red. Meet and hold high in the chamber of its fellows. The way shall be marked. So, it seems like we might have a little bit of a fight on our hands up in the high halls. I'm actually, you know, thinking of that. I want to do... If this is going to be like a nice little boss fight, then I think leaving that... Maybe we prepare like this. Maybe this is the new setup. If I go up back into this Ventrica station, is there going to be a cogfly still hanging around? No. Okay. Good to know. Oh, he killed the stuff that was in here, huh? Damn, dude. You're just a little... Okay, you're just like a little familiar. That's fun. That's good. Ow. Wow, you're strong, huh? I did none of the work on that one. Thanks, bro. You gonna follow me into the Cogwork Core? Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say, that's a shitty little transition, if not. We are just gonna keep moving, though. You can keep fighting him. You'll be fine. Ow. It's fine. Look at him go. Look at him climb. Oh, I could have venture good. Well, actually, yeah, I'll take a bench. Why not? Wow, I really did make a big-ass loop. Oh, but he went... Did he go up this way? Oh, you really are gonna make me do this backwards, huh? Let's see if I can do it with... Oh, no, actually. Oh, right. I am here, Gilded One. I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blade against me? Am I your enemy, then? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fulfill it is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is the necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads. I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure is the sentinel, but both haunted and innocent. You seem with regret. The sentinel must test the strength of your will. All right. Fair. These things are fucking great. You can do blade beams and nail arts. Kind of. Pin arts. Let's just fucking send out all the boys. Go get them. Rock them, girls. Fuck. I'm the poison master. Ow. Alright, let's get serious. Alright, time to get serious. Oh, boy. I need one hit, please. Nope. I like them. I like them very much. I kinda don't love having them on up. That doesn't feel right. Maybe we'll try something like this. Although, do I even... I always hate using the flint slate with the poison, because I feel like I'm actually, like, losing DPS that way. But I feel like I'm gaining... Maybe we try this. Because I was messing with that a little bit while I was doing, all my grinding. Also, that makes no sense to have on an up input. That's gonna freak me the fuck out. So let's put that there, and we'll keep you on up. This tool seems crazy. I missed. It's just sort of like, it feels less like a tool and more just like, you know, D-Dark, which is fun to feel like I just have another ability like that. Ow, dude. DPS, go! Can I not have more than 4 out at a time? I feel like I definitely threw more than 4. Unless they just all really went ham. I'm like too busy looking at what the cogflies are doing. Hey, you know what I just realized I forgot to do? Oopsie, my bad. Sorry. Eto bleh. I did a stupid, a silly. It's fine. It was only for a little bit. Okay, you are invincible during that little startup segment. I guess it makes the most sense to kind of space these out, huh? Just like with any of my other poison shit. Can you, like, sit still for a minute, please? So I can drill you? Not in a sexy way, unless you like it. Yeah, it's just like a great thing to like absently do. Okay. Now we're fucking cooking. Whew. Hitting that on stagger feels fucking great. Old lingering ass hitbox. Alright, we're good. A little stressful for a second, but fine. Still not really out of the woods. Okay, thanks for jumping. Fucking, come on, man. Ah, that was better. We're learning, trying some new stuff. You know. Yeah, drill on stagger is very good. Very, very... I mean, I don't know how good it actually is, but it feels nice. I think if I just, you know, I just gotta pay a little bit more attention. Not autopilot so much of this. He's a real boss, and I need to treat him that way. I'm like, oh, I got this overpowered fucking tool. They're probably not. They probably do very little damage. They're cool, but that probably means they're bad. Just like in Hollow Knight. Where all the charms that are cool mathematically don't hold up quite the same as many of the others. Okay, you have a triple. I didn't know that. Ooh. Okay, gets them like both out in front of him to do the big spinny. If I can recognize that, then I think we'll be okay. This also might be a situation where it's like I'm trying to get too fancy with using tools and it's becoming a detriment. Even though this is like very thoughtless. It doesn't require like nearly the sort of... I'm not thinking half as much as I am when I'm like trying to use the sting shards, which requires a little bit of like forethought and planning. Not a lot, but a little. I gotta jump in response to that. That feels amazing. And then we get hit to humble myself. The humbling is important. I'm not prepared for these blade beams, I'm finding. Okay, I think I parried that and then ran forward into it. I believe is what happened. Maybe let's not get fancy. Maybe let's just try to beat him on merit. I could probably swing up there. I thought I was far enough away. That only does one, though. It's not that bad. Probably should have double jumped for safety, but it's fine. Okay. Oof. Ugh. I realize that I sort of implied that using tools is not merit-based, which is not what I meant. Also, I hate using the phrase merit-based because it makes me think of fucking Pete Hegseth. Which is a shame how language can be ruined. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. I'm not recognizing that attack. Feel like we're in the home stretch right now. I'll use a little bit of toolage to bring it home. A little bit of an assist is alright. Ugh. There we go. My condolences. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent to innocent of the silken curse. Failed, has the sentinel, your judgment, will it accept? Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me and have done so. I'd expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand, and let us part as friends. I for sure thought I was gonna fucking execute him. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind? Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk, used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. Reserve bind will be restored when resting at a bench. What? I just get an extra one? What do you mean? What are you buying? What are you shelling? This is cool. The drill could be useful for stuff later. That, seems like it's probably very strong, but, you know, I maybe a little bit of Googling to see some numbers. Huh. Does that take shell shards? 298. Plays the noise. That doesn't cost any shell shards. That's just a fucking free one. That's amazing. Okay, that's absurd. That might go insane in the Witch Crest, because the Witch Crest has all those blue slots. And maybe you do that instead of having the polyp pouch. And then you could do, like... Well, without the polyp pouch, you could do... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a mystic, a master of the mystic arts. But that's crazy. I still like this setup right now. Although actually maybe I'll do this, because I really like these. And this sort of this is like long pin plus, actually, because this also pierces multiple enemies, which is kind of what I liked about the long pin. Do I want to do something other than the sting shards for a little bit too? Maybe I'll take the drill out. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's do something different. Okay. That is that solved, which is cool. Let's Ventrica out to the Bellway so that we can go to Bilewater. I'm realizing that I'm now talking about taking the... Yep. The drill to Bilewater, which is probably not the best thing on Earth for that area. Maybe I should pick something a little bit more effective. Let's see. What do we think would be good for Bilewater? Plasmium? Never really used this. Never really used either of these. I've always wanted to. Take Cogflies. For security. I'm in a bad spot. I can just deploy the boys. Alright. Time for the big run. World's longest run. And then a pain in the ass to get back out, but that's alright. Okay, there's my focus bar. Although, actually, I mean, we can kind of take the shortcut a little bit. It won't be that bad. I forgot about the shortcut that I unlocked. Oh, are we not cool? Are we not like the mantises? I was really hoping that maybe we were cool. Ooh, ow. I did a silly. Those curve claws are... no joke. I was sort of, when I was messing with it, it really seems like if you're clever about it, you can probably get those to hit, you know, 2 or more times in certain cases, depending on, like, how that hitbox actually works. Which actually means that they're truly even better than the long pins, even though the thing that I would miss is that you get more long pins. All right, let's relax. Ouchie, wouchie, that really sucks. Ouch. Let's get a little bit of silk. You're not gonna let me generate another one to cheap it out. Okay, that's fine. Kill it. Alright. Kill this guy. Easy silk. I should stop talking, perhaps. Okay. Up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Nope, wrong. Death. That's the way to go if you want to fucking die. I got nervous. Oh, biowater, how I despise thee. God damn, dude. Just healing one health at a time out here. I don't mean to be. Okay, can I hold on to a little bit of this health this time? I also realized I did not take the easy way there. Could have gone up the other side. Alright, I just have to get to the top of this room, right? And then that's where the folding chair is. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like keeping you on edge. It's definitely not personal, genuine ineptitude. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. Good. Now that's something we can work with. That's some health. Fuck. And a beautiful full heal. My beautiful full healing. Goddamn. You know, I've mentioned this before about, like, the one negative thing about the Hunter's Crest is that, when you are on those long stretches of trying not to get hit so that you can heal, farming for heals, you can actually end up kind of biting yourself in the butt, because you kill things in less hits, than if you were using a different crest, which can be a detriment. So what I'm saying is that I need Soul Eater. Soul Eater! Now, is this is the shortcut. Alright. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Are you gonna put a baby inside of me?
You have them, spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs rich, prepared for feasting.
Yep. Eat your heart out, boy. I've got you.
You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats my children will gorge and grow.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes?
One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my requests.
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. And their birth craves your own meat with delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction, and hope to save your shell.
Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow strong? Is that wrong to want? To witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow?
Your choice is your own, Tall Mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. Long Claw? Talisman fashioned from the talon of a large predator. Increases the... Wanderer's Crest, here I come. My one complaint with the Wanderer's Crest. Come kiss me on the mouth, Bilehaven. I need your bench. Alright. So, that is... unfortunately a blue tool. Because they can never be yellow tools. No yellow tool is ever allowed to actually be good. So that would replace the polyp pouch, because I'll be fucked if I'm going without the silk injector. And then... I mean, all this shit sucks. I guess the spider strings... Oh, man, it's like a real attack. Alright, let's try that out on some other crests. Let's see. What is that actually like? Okay, so Hunter's Crest. Pretty normal, you know, as expected. It's bigger. I don't know that it's that much bigger, admittedly. I'll keep my polyp pouch, thank you. But Reaper is pretty huge. How huge will it be? Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's big as hell. Dig it. Beast, can't even fucking equip it. Course not. This is the longest thing in the whole world already. Let's make it bigger. It's so long that, like, I can't really tell the difference, but it does seem pretty huge. But I think I would love... Yeah, 'cause this is so nothing. And this... Oh god, oh Shisha, Jesus Christ, it's Vice! Yeah, I'm sorry for jump scaring you. We had a little bit of a false start to the stream today, 3 times. Cause I was having internet issues. Wow, it's like real. It's like a real move. How are you doing, Rebun? Anything big I missed? We fought Second Sentinel. We just got the Long Claw, which is enough to convince me to try the Wanderer Crest for a little while. Now that I have an attack that feels like a real move. Which is great. Because when I was messing with this earlier, I just kept, like, walking into shit. It was annoying. I did my farming. We got the cog flies. I was remarking on how much I like the curve claw. And probably using it as a replacement for the long pin, since I think that this is just a better long pin. Today is a meh day. I'm sorry to hear that. I got the spider strings. I got this. I did a bunch of stuff off stream. We're gonna go do the Wailing Mother. And probably then go into the Putrefied Ducks after that. Unless I feel like I really want to find my way into Coral Zone and investigate the shit out of, Blasted Steps, which I might do, because I'm mad about it. Is that even... I'm so cool. The thing that sucks about this is that, I did send, I don't remember, it's been a bit, I haven't seen you I think it's all you did first Sinner, but haven't done that. Oh yeah, I didn't really catch up with you after last stream. Yeah, after we killed Grohl, we got very busy. We did first Sinner, we got to the Memoriam, we got to Putrefied Ducts, all kinds of stuff. I think I'm gonna leave that there, because I get the sense that I might be able to talk to them again later. Yeah, we got through the Memoriam. I found Big Flea and was very pleased that I did not have to kill him because I was worried that I would have to kill him. The thing that sucks about this over Hunter's Crest is that I don't get focus now. But man, that feels good to do. Big Flea! I like Hornet's words on it. Yeah, they're cute. There it is. I would not have guessed so large and marvelous a flea existed. I am pleased it saw sense before I had to strike a killing blow. I have not returned to the flea caravan since freeing that. Saved. Damn, he juked you. Yeah, for real. I got pranked. Shit. Alright. At least this, like, solves the silk complaint I was having constantly. Okay. I mean, I dig the harp very much. The harp design is very cool. Bam, 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 bam. Anyways, yeah, I want to do more of this game on stream, but I can't until I get my controller, which I don't know if you were at the time. I said it in the Atlas Trial stream, was just confirmed to come on Saturday. Hey! Good for you! Excited for you. Return of Rebun Gaming. Finally. That's great. I can't wait to see it. Have you, like, fully, like, beaten your Act 3 stuff? Or, like, what would you be coming back to? Did you finish all this? Or are you just, like moving on to, like, Steel Soul? Or something similar? Like, what do you... Ow. Ah! Optional bosses and all fleas, basically. Oh. Alright. So... now we have to go to the slab. That's what it was. Act 3 stuff, good end of the week after release. Oh! Good for you. I'm sorry that I'm slow as shit, I guess. Whatever, bro. Okay, somebody's upset. Somebody's upsetty. Quit your fucking whining. It's fine, I remember I was doing 10-hour streams every day for that week. That's true. I was still working at the time that this came out. Ah! Ow. Alright. I imagine we're probably moving upwards. Yeah. Oh, it's a big, wet one. Awesome. My favorite. That's what I was hoping for. Hopefully somehow this will lead to the fucking entryway that's pissing me off up here being opened up, maybe. Maybe it'll be in this room. Maybe it'll, maybe. I know. Woe betide. Ooh. Oh. First Sinner, Second Sentinel, Fourth Chorus, 12th Architect. Oh yeah, I want to go and talk to the Architect today as well, because I seem to remember Architect having... Like, I had to get, like, a certain number of tools, and then she wanted to give me stuff. We're gaming? Okay, well, I'm glad it got a little bit lighter in here. Okay. Biowater 2. I'm adjusting to a new style of combat. Please give me a little bit of grace. The Brood Mother. Okay. Fucking... My DPS is tanking right now. God. Ow. Fuck you. Oh yeah, that does hit 1 trillion times, huh? If you're smart about it. Okay. Curve Claw confirmed best tool in game. I hate her, she's annoying. I don't love it so far. Do I have to do that first section every time? Yeah, of course I do. Why would I not? Ow! My bones! What was that? I did the wrong button. This is the button that I want. That feels good to do, though, I have to say. As a certified quick slash addict in the last game... Nah. Ads. Incoming. I missed dive. I miss Hornet dive. Everything else about this is ecstasy. It's great. Maybe I'll equip the Scuttle Brace. That will surely help. Also, maybe a different Silk skill. You're def doing better at this than I did. There was a time in my life during which I was cracked at Hollow Knight in high school. And then I stopped playing Hollow Knight, but... I have the Wanderer's Crest now, and I'm like, oh. I just couldn't deal with how fucking short the Wanderer's Crest attack was. I mean, you even said, like, when I was playing with the Hunter's Crest, I think that your remark was like, yeah, you really like getting hits in, yeah? And it's like, yeah, I have an issue. I should not have been standing there. That was silly of me. I misdive. Nail bounce is fun, but dive pogoing was better. Ads. Whoa. Finally a full 3 minutes of that. Oh, well then I'll... it's fine. We'll just take a rest of this really cool screen here, and I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, I can wait a minute. It's fine. It's probably good for me anyway. I've got to figure out this mess of wires on my desk. Everything is just like kind of stacked on top of itself. And it's very, like, I have a tall water bottle. And I have to, like, the only place that I can put it where it won't be blocking something that I needed to see is sort of like off and behind my mic stand, which means I have to like take it very specifically or like tilt it, because the mic stand then comes down in the way of the height of the water bottle. Which is honestly why I started opting for like bottles of vitamin water, because it was shorter and easier to like have on the desk. But I'm just trying to like drink more regular water, because I used to be really good at that. And now I'm bad at it. I've been poisoned by sugar once again. A tragedy, if you will. I want to, while I have a second here, I want to look at something again that I was looking at earlier. Sorry, did I just see... Oh, yeah, because this is also... Bump, 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 bump. Let me do that while I'm thinking of it right now. Welcome back from ads. I am doing something before I forget. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Hey. There we go. Yeah, if you got hit with a full 3 minutes of ads, then yes, I'll pause for that. that sucks. Alright, welcome back. Ah! Did I heal? No. Maybe. Unclear. Can't tell. Hard to know. Damn it. Oh, I haven't even tried the charge attack with this. I have no idea what it is. Well, I'm trying to make more of a habit of pausing for ads. Because, like, having a minute to, like, take a break and like, get a drink and think about being a corporeal individual is, like, not a bad thing. And then also, nobody has to miss anything. So, you know, I'll do it if I know that there's somebody here. I gotta clear these. Gruzmother! Oh my god, that's the mother, that's the classic Team Cherry motherhood indicator attack. Only moms know that powerful maneuver. It's true, my mom did it when I was born. Ow. Okay, can you relax, please? Yeah, that hits 1,000,000,000 times. That's fucking great. I love that. It's like my favorite projectile in every fighting game. The one that kind of just hangs out for a little bit. Looking at you, Raven. Come to Guilty Gear Strive. I have that urge to play Guilty Gear Strive again, but I'm not gonna do it unless Raven is in the game because I don't care about any of the other characters. Are you gonna explore, like, Gru's mother? Broodmother's eye. Gelatinous organ collected from the defeated Broodmother. Okay. Oh, right, because I have to go turn this in at the wish wall. That was fine. It wasn't great, but yeah. Gru's Mother Plus. They figured out how to make Gru's Mother a boss for later in the game. Good for them. Alright. Back to Songclave we go. And this will remain a mystery to me. Do I want to investigate this, like, right now? I mean, I do want to. It's just like, do I want to? I mean, it's not like... Oh, this room would have been interesting with Wanderer's Crest. I gotta get back in back on my nail bouncing shit. Hang on, I'm just practicing for a second, chat. Ah! All right. I think we still got it. It is weird to remember that I'm... Oh yeah, be directly above him. Which does mean... Huh. I'm gonna keep that thought to myself until I have a chance to, like, actually observe it and see if it's true. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Yo, buddy. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I have to go around? Poopy. Poopy! Alright. Ah! Oh yeah, I have to go down. I'm very lost today. Alright, bud. Brand ball away. And then we venture to Songclave, turn in my shit, get shit for shit, and poop. And then I guess we move on to, I guess we move on after that to the Putrefied Ducks. Unless I want to go to the Blasted Steps, which is calling to me like the green goblin mask. Maybe I'll go around and talk to every NPC in the game to see if they have advice on how to get to the Coral Cascade. So where's Coral? Is that from Sea of Stars? Coral Cascades is Sea of Stars, right? I think that's true. All right, some pocket money. This is good. I could take a pit stop at the vault while I'm right here. The vaults, or as I frequently refer to them, the Whispering Depths. Not the same. Hey, bud. Here you go. What you got? Guide trek for the choir with the theme of salvation. Ooh, it's this melody. That's nice. Oh, did I hit you? My bad. Do you think we could Rosetta Stone this into translating bug noises? Somebody is already working on it. Undoubtedly. There is not a single part of me. Oh, I can even never mind. Never mind. This crest is perfect. I can still do that. They kept it. It's just like a follow-up off the dash attack. That's what I really missed. Is my little 1-2. Although I'm not gonna find myself doing that very much when I can just quick nail. But I appreciate being left in. That feels like a quintessential move to Hornets combat. Nope, not that. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Wahoo! Wahoo! Let's go. Oh, wait, before that. Let's go talk to the architect. Yeah? Yeah, this is correct. Also, I should. Well, no, I'm marking it as red because that's why what I need. Is the architect marked as a vendor? I feel like that wasn't there for a while. I'm not super smart. You know that? Is this marked as something? It is, but it's only marked as a bench, so I'm gonna keep that there. Actually, let's move that over slightly so that I can also know that there's a bench there. There we go. That seems good. Okay. 12E, I'm here. Oh boy. What's this, Bug Red? Even down here, I did detect it's working. Have you climbed the cohort with our woken the voices of my little line? I have, Maker. Clearly it was a climb never intended for regular bugs, and fair fortune that the skills gifted within your lands allowed my ascent. The melody and the voices, both are fine things heard and witnessed. Even in this fading moment, their artistry shines through. Impressive, industrious, eternal, you have seen a glimpse, Bug Red, of us as we once were. The minds of architects inspired what majesty we did create. Architect's key. If Bug Red could prove their aptitude with their implements. Ooh, yes, please. See, I knew that you had something for me. And then whatever this is. There we go. Fantastic. Finally, I can find out. Bing bong. Cool. Cool door animation. Chapel of the Architect. Oh, and I just started using a new crest. Ah! Ooh, it's cool looking. Spin the needle as a screw, shredding foes, spend silk to rapidly craft new tools. Press up and B to change the cool. I can craft more tools on the fly, you say? Whoa. Oh, I love Gurren Lagann. Whoa, wait. I can charge that up. A lot of these can be charged. I love the little mechanical whirring sounds. That was great. Fantastic. Can it end? Build, craft, pass, designs, divine, our hope. Always eternal. Always another. So I'm just doing Gurren Lagann out here. I'm sure that everybody makes that joke, huh? Oh, that doesn't go down. Yes? Okay. Well, it's not my fault. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique, techniques born of cogwork hearts. But mastery would require some commitment on my part. Bugret, you are the first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior in my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours is an impressive skill, Master. I am grateful for the insight. I don't know if I was that direct, but I believe I did at least say, just who the hell do you think I am at one point. Well, that's sort of the issue, is that I've never watched Gurren Lagann. I haven't watched a lot of anime. So I would have... Oh! There are no silk skills for ye, and I also just used all my memory lockets. So this is sort of a rough proposition right now. Alright. I will mess with you someday. But unfortunately, without any memory lockets, that's a little bit of a rough one. But cool, 3 tools, no spells is a little rough. What would I even do? I think that these are, like, quickly becoming... And this... Oh, God. It would be... That I bet, is very popular speedrunning-wise. Because I feel like the silk skills are not actually especially good in this game. I don't know. That's a good question, is I wonder what crest speedrunners are opting for. Because, like, to a certain extent, I would expect that it's probably the Wanderer's Crest, because I imagine that, like, with Flint Slate, you can probably, like, really go to town on somebody with this, because I know that the Flint Slate is, like, a unbreakable strength, like, exact math reproduction, you know? Architect, I think? That makes sense. I guess it gives you the most value without having to get memory lockets. Well, no, Architect is probably way faster. But getting Wanderer is way easier and earlier. Architect is probably way faster? What do you mean? But also, in order to get the Architect crest, like, you have to get so many red tools, which, like, would have to be routed in. Yeah, in terms of what kills faster. Oh, yeah, because with the Architect crest, you can just go. You can be Moon Knight. You can do the Moon Knight meme. Wha? Yeah, I get that. And also, I bet that those attacks are really fucking strong. The attacks and sounds on that are phantasmagorical. I should have just gone straight to Memoriam. But I'm glad that I went and did that, because otherwise I would have forgotten. I still have not... Architect is genuinely fucking busted, especially with the polyp pouch. Oh, yeah, you're right. What is this? Ooh! That feels genuinely good. No, I have to go all the way down. Ah! Ah! God damn it. Alright. Stay calm. Yeah, I bet Polyp Pouch probably cracks that shit wide open. Is it too blue, too yellow otherwise? Because if so, then, like, I might have a new thing that I'm working towards. Which I'm now pissed that I spent all my memory lockets. I have no idea. Okay. I mean, you don't have to... I feel like that's a pretty straightforward question, but okay. Or do you actually genuinely not know? The smile makes it seem like you're omitting information on purpose. It's been a while I didn't use the Architect Crest much. Oh yeah, because you don't like using tools. So that was probably a bit of a non-starter for you. That's true. I might like it, because I like using my tools. Depending on the situation. Although I was... you missed, like, right before, like, you came in. I was doing the second Sentinel fight. I tried it, like, twice using the cog flies, which I had just got, and was, you know, I assume putting in good damage. But I then was like, okay, let's put the tools away and try doing this on merit, and I got way further, and that was actually the time that I beat it, where I just didn't even think about using tools. And then I was talking about how I hate saying the phrase merit-based now, because it reminds me too much of Pete Hegseth. And that makes me mad. And I don't like thinking about Pete Hegseth. You piece of shit. Asshole. Okay. I could never use this crest without the long claw, though. It's just too whittle. Shut up. All right. Probably should have healed. Oh! God. Do you have to be... I hate it here. I can't... You know, I'm excited that they're still getting work after Half-Life. Like, good for them. What is that? What is that noise? Is that the second time I've heard that today? Revan, what is... Do you know what that is? What? I just killed you! What is it? Am I allowed to know, or is this another thing where you're keeping information from me? Crits? The Wanderer's Crest has crits? You don't say. Oh. You don't see. Wanderer crits while having high silk. Oh, is that the... when I, like... the expanded out harp. It's kind of like a little harpsichord thing. I see. Bait. Oh, God. There we go. Frayed rosary string. Not worth. Not worth. Not. Everybody play the not worth alarm. Oh yeah, they just regenerate. God, this place fucking sucks. Chakra. Woo! That's fortuitous. Connected! Let's fucking go! I was looking at my achievements after stream last night and realized that I only had one Bellway left, which actually made me kind of sad because I'm like, oh no. No, I don't want the content to end. Make the game infinite, please. Yeah, you like the pets. Yeah, good boy. There a bench too? Perfect. These tools just because I didn't like the implementation, having them to be held of limited resource, making them pain to grind for if you die too many times in boss fight. It's just not appealing to me. Yeah, I try to use them sparingly for those reasons as well, but then like some of them really are so useful, and it's, I don't know. For me, I think, you know, the idea is that you use them like for boss fights, and like so you have your store of things, and then during a boss fight you go through a bunch of it, and then on your way to the next boss fight you're getting, you know, more shell shards again. It's I feel like that mostly works. And I think it's another, I don't know. I don't think that having more pieces to the combat puzzle for you to use if you want is a bad thing. And for me, I think it's been very fun to find, you know, it's fun to be faced with a problem and have, you know, this set of literally these tools in front of you and say, okay, what can I use to solve this specific problem, and how do I implement that into my larger strategy? And I think that that's been a lot of fun, you know? Like, I was very frustrated with the High Halls Gauntlet, but it was also, like, learning how to use my tools with that, I thought was, you know, that was one of the rewarding things, was like, okay, I know where these enemies are going to spawn, and because I have chosen this tool, I can really capitalize on that with the sting shards. That coupled with the fact that first two tools you get a kind of meh, maybe just decide to avoid them. Known later ones would actually be viable. I probably would have used them more. Yeah. Well, I found out that, like, you can apparently get the Curve Claw super early. You know, as soon as you get to Hunter's March, if you just, like, know to go that way. And I'm already looking at the Hunter's Claw and being, at that Curve Claw and being like, holy shit. So, yeah. I agree that, like, the straight pins and the triple pin, the straight pin and threefold pins suck. The sting shards are great. And you can get the sting shards relatively early. Sting shards are fucking fantastic. But you do have to buy them, which I guess would make you less likely. If you had already written off the tools at that point, why would you go out of your way to buy them? I get it, but, like, I mean, it didn't diminish your enjoyment. It was a system, and you had the option to not engage with it. And I think that that's nice, you know, as opposed to, I don't know, there's no problem in this game that has to be solved with tools. You know what I mean? Damn. Yeah, all in all, I don't regret not using the tools. Probably made some stuff harder for me, but I ended up really liking the difficulty regardless. Yeah, I think that stuff is still hard with the tools. It's just like, because, like, what you're sort of getting is like, hey, here's a whole other thing to think about while you're doing this, idiot. And that's not, you know, as nice as it is to have poison sting shards set up when stuff spawns. Like, that's still another thing that you have to be thinking about and remembering, which is not always, like, actually conducive to playing better. Definitely not as hard, Lamau. It took me 40 minutes to get that stupid mama fly. I barely used tools in the Broodmother fight. I threw like 2 curve claws. I was using a different crest than you. But like, I didn't poison my way through that. I don't even know how much damage the... Oh, that actually might be the way up. Methinks. Despite my enjoyment with Reaper, I did later learn it's not optimal. I mean, I don't know that it's like any of these are meant to be. I think it is just how much fun you have with it. Is this a map? Perfect. Hello. Wow, that really is just like a small little isolated piece of shit, huh? I'm gonna become addicted to that sound. Way slower than the other crests with no added damage. Yeah. But, you know, if you like casting, it could definitely be worth it to have that extra silk flow. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that you've probably like looked at the math and you know. So I'm not gonna theory craft over you. I didn't. I don't care. Oh. Well then, yeah, maybe it is good. You don't know. Stop your belly aching. God, we gotta bring back speaking like that. I miss it. Quit your belly aching. It's great. Fuck. The only thing stopping you is yourself. I know, but otherwise I'm so normal. I don't know what this spider harp does. I like the visual effect of it, but I would prefer if it was actually useful. Oh, okay. This is connected to the rest of it. Cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hmm. All of you are real? That's unbelievable. If I was making the game, and I'm a very smart and good game designer, one of those would definitely have been fake. It would have been important. I went back and killed that guy for basically no reason. Probably could have dashed under. I care so much about just being a normcore Andy. Is there nothing in here except for you? I saw you in here and said, well, certainly you've got to be protecting something, and no. It's just some bullshit. Oh, you can really just mash a guy down, huh? Cool game. Is that Animal Crossing? I hum that all the time, and I don't even really remember what that's from. I can get under there. I have the powers. That would have been it. That would have been it if I had thought about pogoing first. We're gonna get this. Got it. Can't fucking fool me. I know your soul, game. How hello. The Wreath of Purity. Fragile band woven of reed and leaf crafted to repel muck maggots. If broken, the wreath will be repairable, raising at a bench. Let's fucking go! Not actually that good. Also, this is another Pinstress hut. Dear sisters, feared by all. I'm realizing that they have little silk things to show up when you can do it that I've never noticed until right now. Revered by all. This is gonna take ages. More like ageist. Ayo. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, this is probably... It's fine. Are you hiding something from me? Yeah, thanks, bro. Ow. Oh, wow, they really want you to let it rock on both of these, huh? We let it rock. Okay. I would like to stand for a second in the hopes that that will be a... Okay. Hornet is currently inventing elevators. Alright. Nothing over there. Not even worth my time. Hey! Hi!
But not a flea. Why must you bother me? This spot is mine, fair fought and earned.
I won't stay long, madam, nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas, united in a caravan. Perhaps you consider joining with them? Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land.
Caravan? Felt it in my fur. Time for change. If caravan is close, then my task, these lands, may near be complete. Much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan amongst good fellows. Then I share my learnings of fleas and farloom. Till the rest I need. Off, bug. You still here, bug not flea? Here's rest I need before I leave for caravan, not chat. You feel trouble type. Make my shell tense.
I shall take my leave, madam. Stay strong in your own journey. May we meet again at the caravan, amongst your fellows.
Lost fleas, none can hide. Lost lands, none can hide.
Play it again, sir.
Sniffed, sensed, lost lands. Sniffed, sensed, none can hide. Wait, there was something else there for a second. Why did it take so long? None can hide.
Alright, whatever, bro. I'm gonna hide. Ah! Oh! Cool. Is that all that's up here? Oh no, there was the exit off to the right. I forgot. You should know I didn't forget. I just never made it there because I went up first. Can't help myself. You're just scuttling because you're happy? Okay. Okay, doggy. But you can't get back up this. Damn. Alright. Back down we go. Oh, did she say Maginaphora? I didn't know that you could do that. That's pretty cool. A little horrifying, but cool. Good to know. Here, buddy. I have a special surprise for you. Here, I'm gonna, like... Yep. Keep it going. You got it. There you go. Wrong G sound, but yes, whatever. Did I tell you that actually I finally heard Hornet say that for the first time because I was watching somebody else's stream and was like finally paying close enough attention to the audio? God, I'm gonna get conked. I was like, oh my god, it's the thing. Magenophora. Alright. Back into the coal mine I go. Oh god, you just instantly started, huh? That doesn't hardly seem fair. I think you've told me. Okay. Oh yeah, because I decided that I needed to schmoove. Absolutely worth it. That doesn't hardly seem fair? Yeah. What's wrong with that? Doesn't hardly seem fair. No, that doesn't hardly seem fair. So, like, it's not even close to seeming fair. You know? I don't know. It's a phrase that I picked up, and you're not gonna believe this, from Weird Al Yankovic. Because he said it several times. That I don't think the way that would work is that doesn't even hardly seem fair. I don't know. Weird Al Yankovic said it several times in his Guest Grumps episode of Mom Hid My Game. And I've been saying it ever since. I don't know. I like it very much. I don't really care if it's completely correct or not. Which is weird, because it's me. So you would think I would care. Because typically I do. God, those are great. Oh, you can go into a charge after that. I did not know. Okay, that's seriously... Alright. That's annoying. I thought, oh, this enemy's not so bad. It is! He sucks. Can't believe that that was not a fella. Alright. I should have dashed to get extra distance for security, but... Sand? Just Undertale? I don't have a lot of silk. Alright. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from shell, memories of our kingdom calm. This is my kingdom calm. Okay, I thought that maybe this was a hot spring. You mean you could care less if it's right or not? Did I say couldn't care less? I don't think I did. I think you're lying. Alright. Sorry, it's been so long. since I've seen craft metal in the wild. Certainly there is more to this room. I refuse to believe you. Nothing to that effect. Could care less is a very incorrect way to say it since it implies you care at least a little. Yeah. I'm familiar with that classic foible. I was just like, oh no, did I do the thing? Did I make a silly bitch of myself? What is this? Why is this here? Explain yourself to me. I will reread. Sister spiders, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding a silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom call. Do I need to bind in the water? If I do my sick, nasty movement, maybe. Anaerobic exercise. Wait, isometric, not anaerobic. Anaerobic exercise. Oh. What? No. Come on. No. 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 What other movement option could I possibly have in a moment like this? The triple jump. The double fade down Gucci cloak. I'm pissed. Well, I'm real far out here. Well, I can't even get the fucking thing out here. What? It's too far out? That's so... There's never been a shaft that has been more something than this shaft. Never in my life. Boomerang, go. Is there like a background object pogo that I can do? I'm really scratching my head here, game. You can't do this to me, it's not right. It's mean. I like the absolutely putrid shells that are dripping. That slowly coalesce. No, no. Do they get more clean? It's still dripping the green water. But only in here. Hey, I was thinking, by the way, yeah, no, it's still pretty fucking dingy down here. Do you think that... Never mind, this is stupid. That joke is stupid, and I am stupid for thinking about it. That's this is Tantalus. This is what they were writing about. You know how DSP is exactly like Job from the Bible? I'm just like Tantalus from Greek. You can really go to town on a motherfucker with this thing, huh? Me, Satan, from Bible. And you best believe I'm the devil and just get the book of the bell. Vice, I'm supposed to be the unemployed person here? What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean in this context? Also, I'm unemployed right now. What the fuck are you talking about? I found out that the job... Okay. No, I can't say... Well, no. That's actually... That would be regular. The job that I've been waiting on that, like, I went and got my certification for in order to apply for was supposed to post this month. And I learned that it is not going to post this month. Or at least is probably not going to post this month. Because, they are waiting, they're probably waiting to see if the levy for it passes the Pale Lake. Woo! They're trying to see if, like, the levy for the district is going to pass, which means I'm waiting until, like, at the earliest, like, mid-November. Now, the thing is that those levies typically do pass, so I'm not, like, worried about it, but it's still annoying. Because it's like, well, fuck. I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay. I mean, shit, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I guess I could go and look for more quests now that I cleared those quests, right? Or I could go to I could go to Blasted Steps. Yes, no, this is the excuse I needed to go to Blasted Steps and waste all my time there. Doing basically the same thing that I'm doing right now. Just desperately looking for something that I feel like should exist, but I have no confirmation that it actually will or does. Whoa! Oh, you're tall. You're long. I almost just jumped into the guy again. Alright, Oh, God! Oh, God, they work perfectly in sync with each other. It's almost like this was designed or something. You ever look at, like, a parasitic relation or a symbiotic relationship in the animal kingdom and be like, wow, the game designers were really on some stuff here. We're really cooking with this one. Meow. How you doing? How are your kids? Alright, good to see you. I'll be here all week. Reboot, are you still here? I assume you're probably still here. Are you... So, I know that we said that I should go in blind for Peak. I know that Peak, or at least I'm pretty sure I know, that you get to, like, make a little guy for yourself. How robust is that, like, little customization system? Is that something that I need to be worried about? Like, should I maybe, like, launch the game and do that tonight and, like, mess with some settings or whatever? Is that all stuff that, like, I could do without, like, getting any tutorialization or any of that? Pretty simple, you can do it 2 minutes on stream and should. Okay, never mind then. Just curious, you know, because that's not... I don't want to be doing that and hold up the rest of you. Thank you. I've really only seen... It's not a character creator or anything. You just get to choose your funny little face, color, and outfit. That's it. Oh, okay. I had seen that stuff, and I didn't know if it was, like... I knew that you got to pick... I didn't know if there were like different face elements, like you had to pick a mouth, a nose, eyes. For, like I didn't know like what the extent of like how much you could do or how different you could make the outfits. If you said that I can do it in a few minutes, fantastic. That's fine. Okay, let's go out towards the Grand Gate. Actually, let's go talk to the fleas. This is a great opportunity. You see the message I sent you regarding that, by the way? One second. No. New. It specifically because it was in the Access Direct and apparently is being sold in a bundle with EE with which could either be good or bad depending on your perspective. Okay. Reboon. I'm still good for oh, yeah. Sorry. I think I just totally missed that because I've been doing other. I woke up very late today and was very mad about it. Okay, sorry. Yes, that's great. Is slime not on then? Or are we angling for 3? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He's probably streaming around that time. Okay. Take me to your leader. I want to see leader Revolbler Ospelite. Even though I kind of already did. What do you call it? Like a Driznut or something? What are these enemies? Those are the scars. Yeah, a Driznarga. A Driznut. Oh, that's a Driznit. My bad. That definitely, like, shook. As he got up to it. He could join us in between runs if he doesn't have anything better to do after stream. Okay. That sounds good. Okay. Yay. Don't worry about it, kitten. Okay. Yay. Okay. I can see the coral. I can see it. I can see it with my eyes. However, it is clearly on the other side, and this is a breakable wall from above, which means I have to find another way. Oh, big guy. Wow, I've done a real number on this place, huh? Have you met her yet? Our burly new companion, Volg, fresh returned from a long time spent tracking. We have met, Flea Master. It gladdens me that so strong a flea exists as her. Yours was a caravan sorely lacking protection, and I am too bound by my own tasks to provide it for you. Why, we would never impose so, and now no matter, her scent may be strong and her taste for brew bottomless, but her skill is sharp. If predators draw close, her talents will provide much confidence to our caravan. Here we shall remain for a time, Miss Hornet. You gotta have luck, Miss Hornet, to lack the fur of we fleas. All the blowy sand of that place is getting very stuck inside. Fair greetings again, large flea. Amongst all of your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now of the task that saw you so apart from your fellows, and so fearsome in form?
Bugnut flea, mine is to track, by trail and smell and senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most, to bring them together and grow them strong.
If you have sensed the locations of the other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan.
My learnings? Not free for you, Bugnut flea. Rosaries! Give those and I shall say of what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard. For that I deserve some riches held.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take stuff in the blasted steppes. Because I want that to... Let's get these little ones.
I've marked your map, Bug. See the learnings of lost fleas. Of fleas lost across the lands. If you are as brave as told by the fellow fleas, seek them, save them, for a caravan whole.
Okay, well that's not especially helpful. I was hoping that maybe... there's a flea, like, right there. What? There's one there on Mount Faye. Okay. This is good, though. This is gonna help me find some secret areas, I think. Let's get the Bowen Lands, which I assume is way down at the bottom. Apparently I've got... Okay, so there's something in the Wormways. Something in the Worm of Ways. And then something right above that in Deep Docks. And then one out... Oh, I haven't been to Pilgrim's Rest in a while. I still need to know what the fuck is on the other side of this door. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Shit. I don't like that there's apparently stuff for me to do in the Biolands. I should not have busted open all of those. Actually, no, it'll be fine. Alright, Citadel. And Biolands. Alright, what have we got? Citadel, there's one... Okay. Good to know. Cool. I was really hoping that there would be one inside the cradle. That would be funny. Something right there in the Putrefied Ducks. Something there in Bilehaven. Above the exhaust organ. In the Underworks. I am pleased that it seems like I'm not actually missing a ton of them. Which is good. I did pretty well for myself. Okay. Let's go do that. Let's see. Alright, this is this, and I don't really... Well, actually... This is also a little easier now that I have double jump. This is not nearly so bad. I could also go run my errands for the Flea Brothers. For Scumbo and Scapian. I believe those are their names. Yeah, maybe I'll do... Let's work on some fleas. They call him the Flea Finder. Fuck you, dude. What is your deal? I hate you. Got a bit of a cough there. Alright. And this also lets me restock my rosaries a little bit, so there are worse things that I could be doing. These citadel bugs are... Ooh! Oh! Chock full of them. See, we're already back up at a healthy 170. No? Alright. Worth a shot. This crest, like, weirdly disincentivizes you from healing. Like, even more than, like, regular. And I'm sure it'll be a little less of a problem, when I get my last little silk thing. Even though I think that there might be even more of them. Because how many... Actually, I don't remember how many short of getting another full heal I am, which is probably the maximum if I had to guess. That's an awful lot of silk. Thank you. Oh, I've taken a wrong turn. It's okay. That was embarrassing. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just climb up this way. I'm not trying to farm for beads, it's just happening. Oop. That sucks. Yeah, that feels fucking fantastic to know. Ooh, critical. Damn. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Ah! Did you fall all the way down? That stinks. That was amazing. I'm amazing. I could bench, but I don't really need it. Ooh. Skidded. Ooh, skiddity. Okay, there's some that I can get. 11 is good. I needed this exit anyway. Hello. Hit me. Thank you. Not my most efficient usage of silk, but I remembered that I had the parry. Even though now I can just parry everything with this. It swings so fast. Although the real shame is that when I inevitably eventually go back to using the other crests. Oh, did I just never go this way? Hey, bud. Hello. Cool. There's another one of those rooms that I entered and then was like, whatever. Oh, fuck. That is really effective at dealing with those guys. This tool is awesome. Alright. Cool. What was I saying I was going to do? I got another flea. And now I can go and do something that I said I was going to go and do. Okay. I guess I'm pretty close to the slab. I might as well just run there. Until I remember what the other thing I said I would be doing was. Bam 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 bam. Okay, so down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Okay, so is there just gonna be like a wall that I can hit here? Oh no, that's on the other side of this. I have to find a different way into there. Certainly. Oh, I like skipped over. Oh, it's the fucking Grindles. Nope. It's too far down. We will search in here. Search the caverns. But not those caverns. Fuck that guy. Aha! There you go. Oh, fuck. Oh, woo! Yeah. Cleaning up right now. We're doing great. Alright. So. Ella! Let's see. I could go do deliveries. Is maybe what I said I could go do. Yeah, let's go run some deliveries. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I want to know what that is all about, what they have to offer. Hello.
Man, the delivering still need making, Miss Courier. He was needing your help when he was ready for the giving of it.
I want to know what this is about. Delivery, Queen's Egg, deliver, reward. I mean, is this just as simple as do shit, get money?
Another egg, another gross eater queen. Delivery from the big green beyond the roaches. Maybe this one travels safer than last.
What? To Sticks? This is for Sticks? Fragile egg containing a young silk eater queen. Though the queen cannot gather silk itself, with time and care, it could be raised to breed more silk eaters. Interesting, if true. Big, if true. And you're not on a time limit. This is just a carefulness thing. Alright, I can do it. I assume still no bellways allowed. Can I bump? Nope. Alright. Good to know. I mean, you know, maybe I should have just assumed that I couldn't, but I'm glad that I asked. So I guess I don't really need to be running then, huh? It was probably not a good idea, really. I have to do it Hollow Knight style. It's really not that far to get to Sinner's Road. Though it is the very back of it. Ow. Alright, not doing so hot. Haven't even really gotten to the difficult part yet, but it's fine. We'll stealth. We'll stealth our way through. Alright, so memory serves. The guy down here that we can avoid. Guy down there. Up again. I've alerted him. I did not land softly enough. Okay. Now it's just a simple matter. Okay. Nice and stressful. It's okay. I didn't want it to be easy anyway. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, drop aggro. And back. Okay. Nope. Alright. Well, that's fine. First try, it wasn't that bad. And it would have been fine if I hadn't bumped into something at the very beginning on purpose. So, really, if you think about it, I was as good as having succeeded. Ooh, I forgot that he was up there. Bum bum bum, bada bum 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 bam, bum bum bam. You know what? It might be better. No, actually, I was gonna say I should bench at what is it? At Bellheart, and then just like keep bench warping back there. But then that defeats the point of what I'm doing right now. Bam 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 bam. I was not looking at the screen. I don't know what I was looking at. It's like, I'm gonna look off into space. That'll be good. That'll be nice and helpful. Very conducive to gameplay. As we all know. It's optimal. Ooh. There's no enemies on this screen, which is weird. Is this where the... Oh, this is where the flea caravan was, and then that's where the Morwing spawns. Right. And then it's just, like, cold and empty without his presence. Hey, bud. Good to see you. These deliverings all broken back. When you try again, Miss Courier, Farms bugs are so much in need of your help. One more time. One more again. With feeling and spirit. Another egg, another dressy eater queen, deliver the bing. Shut up. Stop heckling me. Ew, I talk like this, and I'm gonna be very rude to you about how you don't keep our packages safe. But I don't want to leave here anymore because it's too dangerous. So you do it. Jackass. I'll sprint if I want to. I'll just be a platforming god. It's fine. I've got the spirit. I've got the volition. Nothing could be more important than fastness. Phew. Here, if I want to do it really fast. Oh boy. Actually, well, you can't bonk in the air, so that might genuinely... It would be faster and maybe also safer. Because you don't bonk, you know. Discovering of new methods we are. Discovering of new methods. Wah. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Alright. Nice and quiet, like. I have to remember to trigger this so that I land nice and softly. Or just skip it entirely. Perfect. 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 Okay. And now we go this way. Up. Up again. Up and over. Continuing on the uppageness. And you can even, like, do that now. That's neat. A little bit of a cheeky skip. Now, I did not clear the rest of this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Now back down. Keep an eye. Oh yeah, and then these that disconnect. Wow, they still haven't fixed that, huh? That really, something with the camera really does not like that particular rosary string, huh? You would think that would have been fixed, right? Because all the other ones work perfectly fine. It's just that that one in particular has an issue. And we're like 4 patches deep on this game. I guess it's probably not a priority. But it's also just like, I don't know. It seems like it would be an easy fix, probably. I don't know. I don't know anything about programming. Aside from, I used to know how to write code in HTML. Sir, I have brought a queen's egg as a request of Bellheart's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, but the creature inside has made it here alive.
How sublime to think that my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package. I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers.
It surprises me to know you correspond with them. I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scurry back up into the darkness.
My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings, as all I do is at your service. Now please give her to me, the little queen.
You got it, queen!
With this so caringly delivered by the mistress, our nest can be expanded.
Hooray! Oh my god.
It is done. Our nest is larger when the little queen begins her toil. More morsels can I grow for you now? Are you pleased with me, mistresses?
You are diligent at your work, and you have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I'll have no reason to be displeased.
So then my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, cool. Thanks, bud.
Old lies, fresh wounds. Our nest, our haven, the precious sweet life, the strong provide. Seek and hide.
Good rhymes. Do you see that? You'll see that, right? I'm not crazy. I can't kill you. Wake up. There's something to be found. I think Saren's starting her stream. She just launched stream avatars. I'll put that there. I mean, like, cause unless that's just there for effect, but like it can't be. Like, no way. They wouldn't dangle something like that in front of me unless I could go and look at it somehow. Did the frames just stutter for a second? Or did I imagine that? Something seemed hokey. Hmm. One day I shall find out. Alright. Well. Glup. Let's get on out of here. I usually don't kill that guy. Oh. Whoa. Fuck. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That's Street Fighter 2, right? I think. Ow, dude. This is weird. I don't have the range. It's similar to the range of Hunter's Crest, but it is not the same. Yeah, Saren's playing Hollow Knight. Maybe we raid Saren for fun. To be cheeky about it. With one viewer. It'll be great. She'll love it. I've been enjoying her Hollow Knight streams very much. They've been quite good. Quite good. And then I get to watch her have 3 arms if I time it well enough. Hi, it's me, Vice Lighter, signaling the Context Squad. My friend, well, I shouldn't say friend, acquaintance, Saren VT, Saren Renity, rather. Fuck, I forgot her name. Has a cute thing that automatically triggers on her model anytime that there's a raid, where she waves at the camera. However, if she already has her controller tracking going at the same time, she spontaneously spawns a 3rd arm. Here with a little bit of historical context for that joke. It's me, John Stewart. Actually, Hal, I saw the whole thing. What the fuck? Alright. Well, that's sorted. Which is nice. Whoa. Got his ass. Actually, this is like a solid source of shell shards. And I can just kind of mash. Bah! There we go. All the way. And you know, it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Sorry, I had a hiccup. It's freedom like you never knew. Here we go. 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 You know it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Okay, actually, I have no idea what Saren's doing because she just launched VTube Studio, so whatever. It's fine. Ooh, all right. Back to Bellheart. Any other funny, unique deliveries? Because I imagine that the other ones are probably not unique, and I believe I've already done... Actually, does Saren's stream start at 9? She's getting started very early. I'm gonna stop talking about her now. Feels weird to do that. But when I'm, like, looking for something else to talk about, it's like, hey, here's a subject on your screen right now in the bottom right. Like, liquid lacquer. Okay.
A delivery deadly, dangerous, fearsomely cold for old dog up there that doesn't need much service. All he does, so we serve back. All right, test for you must score your most challenging challenge list. The lacquer bring us slushy slush and a hard carry even for the best. I have met this maker. He is a long service worthy of respect. I will gladly aid his efforts. Ooh, for mask maker. Oh, that's so fucking far away. Jesus Christ. Are you sure that I can't take a bell beast? Please? Fuck. It's for 560 rosaries. It's not even that much money. You actually come out here, huh? You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sort? Of a simple sort, I am a pond catcher around these parts, the last remaining, in fact. Us few bell hunters are badly needing for fresh food, so my lone shell's carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood's pond's still full of good meat, especially if your aim with a long pin's as good as mine. Well, good for you. Bonk, bonk. Kyondama, almost there. We serve safe, we serve selfless. We serve safe, still alive, almost there, for the pilgrims many. I already just got hit. This is gonna be a disaster. I forgot that I was carrying it. I was like, oh, I'll get a little bit of silk back. Skilk back.
Skilk back. Skilk. You got the skilk.
Oh, I have to go through all of Blasted Steps. I just... and the slab and most of the Citadel. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I guess I'll take this up. I mean, otherwise I'm like trying to shortcut. Yeah, this makes more sense. All right. And I am allowed to bench, right? Like, that's fine. Okay. Hello. Ugh. Okay. The splinter zone. Oh, that's very easy without... Huh. It's weird. This like makes any platforming like way better, but the dive is like so good for actual combat. Why did I lose a thing? What did I lose a thing for? Oh. I see. I was having too much fun in the video game. And I fell. Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not this. Let's go back to Bellheart and then decide on a new destination. This is not the right way. This is not the right way! Fuck! It's actually fine. Although that could be a real strategy, is to exit through Bellheart. Oh, but then you have to go through the fucking bell tunnels. Yucky, yucky poo. You have to go through this horse shit. Ah! Swing! Wink wonk. How am I going up? What the hell's wrong with me? I should stop at Yarnaby's. I want to get the tool at Yarnaby, Yarnaby, beep, 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 oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. In the past, this is like a weird thing to have two and a half hours into the VOD. Maybe I'll remember to talk about this on Saturday. The short version of it. is basically that, oftentimes on this stream, I have been very critical of Cinder. And I read through the document, and my thoughts are thus. That all of the initial problems should have been brought up to Cinder in private as opposed to a coordinated attempt to cancel her. The fact that she is keeping Red as a manager is an unfathomable decision to me. I still don't like Cinder. I don't condone infidelity. But I don't think that she was canceled for a good reason. And Nanolis is a massive liar. Who, honestly, the impetus on her to sort of address that, is like a heavier weight than what the initial offense was. So, I still don't like Cinder. For a number of different reasons. I also found her attempts to, like, talk about how she's not, like, money grubbing or money obsessed, faulty, because just to say that, oh, well, it was the easiest way to hook it up. Just because it was easy doesn't mean that it was the right thing to do, and you should know that. That's like a drop in the bucket at this point. You know, overall, but, I would still like to see Cinder do charity events. I'd find it indefensible that she hasn't. And yeah, maybe, you know, yeah. I don't know if that's an apology or not, but I have been not fair to her. And I got too excited about somebody that I didn't like getting canceled to really think about whether what they had done was a cancelable offense. And I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. If you trigger the double jump in it, you just automatically go into doing that. That's neat. You know. I certainly think that she is a bad friend. But, like, that's not, you know. Whatever. It's not important. I just thought I should amend my feelings about it with my new feelings about it. What's going on, Scumbo? Is this place your permanent home, sir, or do you only make camp? We pilgrims have no home. There is only the path. We climb and suffer and are thusly judged. I will linger here only a moment for the sake of trade. Once I've gathered enough rosaries, I'll be holy enough to ascend without fear. These fields are hot and harsh, a miserable place for we pilgrims, and just above are the dreary moors, a place once of abundance lost to falling silt and murky rain. The lands in every direction punished us, but such is our test. Above it all, the citadel shines, our destination and our reward. I'll make it there, you'll see. I've easily earned my place in such a paradise. We pilgrims provide for each other, living or dead. Sharing is a sign of devotion, particularly for those who give. We pilgrims provide for each other. Alright, I'll buy this from you so that you can leave and then die. Sound fair? Yes, that's fair. Sharing your devotion with me will surely bring you luck. Now, if I come back in this room, you had better be fucking gone. Fuck you, Mort. I hope you die. It's a good Christ-like thing to do. Say, I wish death upon you and your family. He kinda did that shit. Not him, but, you know, God was like, alright, Egypt, fuck you. Is this the goat puzzle? It certainly feels like I'm making more progress, right? Perhaps not. I'll find a way in from the bottom, I guess. Let's investigate! Oh, maybe this is, like, finally a reason for that weird room to exist. Hello. Wonder if I get this just right. Yeah, there we go. Actually, you really can't do object pogos in this game. I've just realized that is no longer an option. Wow, you can really... Alright. Not that that would ever work. Because you'd be bouncing, but neat. Oh, I was gonna stop at Yarnaby. How far away is he? Oh, he's so far away. Oh, he's so far away. And I don't want to go back to that mountain. Okay. So it's certainly not there. Right? I mean, unless... How long has that been there? I've been very focused on what I'm doing that I did not notice that I got a bot message. Oopsie. There's Silk right there. No? Alright. Guess that's the Silk that touched the guy. Silk touched. Oh my god, it's like Minecraft. Minecraft! But every 5 minutes there's a disaster! And it's spawned in my J-Slat! That's a good video. If you haven't seen that, that video is... That was Slimecicle's Team Trees video. It's very, very funny. I still go back and watch it sometimes. Shit, I actually haven't seen that in a while. Maybe I should rewatch a bunch of Slimecicle videos tonight. That'll be good. Ow. Really kind of robbed that of its whole thing. Wow, so that's where all the signs go. Ah. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not deserve to be hit for that. I've just realized that this bell throwing guy is the guy that later becomes the shittiest enemy in the entire game. Not the whole game. They're not actually as bad as the giraffes. Are the giraffes my pick? Yarnaby! Yarnathan! It's just really hard to talk about this without Yarnathan here. Ugh. Oh, hey, girl.
Miss Grown-Up has hunted much, so soon is time for... Miss Grown-up has hunted much, so soon it's time for new to venture out, she thinks. Keep your sights keen, for to meet in the wilds would be a delight. Nusha nushla. Knew every beast great and small, in waters deep and caverns tall. Every beast great and small, wings that beat, legs that crawl. In waters deep and caverns tall, clever new must know them all. Every beast great and small.
It's turning into Toad. Toad. Todd. Oh, it's me, Chod. Why can't I get visited by that fucking cat who was going around just getting viral clips from making people do popping noises? As if that was like, you know, whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna... I don't need to be angry about everything. I am, but I don't have to be. Alright. Bombs? Bombs! I assume a bomb.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Pimpillo. Pimpillo! Pimpo limpo limpo dopo. Impolo. Flimpolo. Impolo. Why did this get... Oh, because I got a quest and then got rid of it. Oops. Fabric pouch contained with a volatile material. Filled with a volatile material. Explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. Maybe I can bomb some caverns open. I don't know. Shit. Also, let's go back to Bone Bottom and drop off. Trade in this mossberry for something. Which might actually give me enough money after all that to go and talk to Grindel. Grindel the Schmindlebindle. No, I only have 390. It's actually not that much. Ooh, alright. Grindel. Grindel! Ah! That doesn't have a hitbox? Come on up. I don't want to come down to you. Come up here. You prick. What? Gotta do the shuffling up. Alright. So, there's that. I could have gone to the Bellway, but I guess we're just going to Bellheart instead. It's fine. Yeah, I kind of put you in a rough spot. In a situation where I can pogo directly downwards, that kind of sucks for you. Wee! 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 Yippee! 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 Oh, take me down the bone bottom. Take me to the bone bottom. I need you to... Oh, God. I'm, like, especially losing my mind. Okay, it's fine. What if I'm just, like, real close to my... What if we do the entire rest of the stream? What if the whole rest of the stream is an ASMR stream, okay? I'm gonna crank the gain on my microphone and just speak very, very softly. Okay, so now this is gonna be the rest of the stream, okay? You like the whispers, right? Let me get as many whistles. Let me get as much breathiness and whistles in there as I possibly can. I assume that this is gonna be great for the health of my microphone. That I'm just like filling it with all of my moisture. Oh God, it's so wet and moist in there. This is like audio poison. Audio poison. Where is the lady? I remember. She's all the way up here. Right there. Should be good. And then I could also investigate this flea. No, I need to go up one more. I can sprint now, motherfucker. I don't understand. Oh. Alright. I guess I understand now. Do you hear laughter? Oh. Hello.
You carry a sweet, precious smell with you, a fruit. Will you trade it for rosaries? A precious fruit, yes, fragrant and round. So round for you who finds berries, a nice reward of rosaries. Bring my moss berries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Stick them wherever you see green moss grow.
Okay. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Game. I need, what are my, like, options for yellow tools? Because, like, this lyre is cool. This is not helpful. I mean, none of these are good. Could it finally be time for the barbed bracelet to shine? Fuck this, I'm fucked. Is that gonna make me take 3 damage from regular enemies, or 4 damage? Because if it makes me take 4, like, absolutely the fuck not. 3, I could maybe deal with. 4, out of the question. Let's go to the Wormways. Let's find this flea. Low Road. Gaming.
Low Road Gaming.
What are you? Little baby guys? Hello? Craglite, infant form of the more formidable Cragler. Oh, baby. 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 Baby, baby, baby. Didn't I also unlock something else? Yeah, I got. Oh, this is something else. Puny Penitent. Small bug, chocolate and cloud for sin committed within the citadel. Infant 5, freshly hatched. At this age, the soft blind fly is little more than a bother. The less the gruesome bugs breed, the better. Robio! Disgusting both in manner and stench. I feel no remorse to see them felled. Mad matriarch of the slab, rarely seen outside her warren. From her, all jailers are born and bred. With this one vanquished, I hope to have sped the end for that jail and its distasteful order. They will be having a staffing shortage. That much is certain. Bam. If left to grow, these young bugs will fight for dominance until only one remains. Well, I'm the one who remains. The one who remains. You don't think that it's, like, up here somewhere, do you? I suppose not. Worth a look. Alright. So. Well. That'll do it. He's being bullied! Say no, say something, say something! See something, do something. See something, commit murder. Oh, he's fucking got him. Oh, how dare you, David? Oh, it's so sad. Poor baby. All right. Meow. All right. Good. Well, that's all we came here for. This is wrong. Wee. Oh, there's more. Maybe I'll let these ones fight for dominance. Never forget what I could have done to you. Bye! Take me down to the paradise town where the town is town and the towns are town. I think those are the lyrics. I don't really remember. Have I gone back and talked to the Pinstress after telling her about, after going to her sister to tell her about it? Hey, my mom, my seamstress told me to tell you. Have I done that yet? I don't think so. Will that warrant anything? Almost assuredly not. However, I am swiftly running out of ideas of what else I could possibly be doing with my life right now. Without the ability to get into the fucking coral forest zone. This is not the right... I'm looking for the coral zone again. I can't fucking help myself. I want to be there so bad, man. I want to be where the coral are. I want to hear them, see them dancing. I don't know if those are actually the lyrics. I don't know what I am doing here, yeah. Yeah. You remember that part where she goes, yarg. Yar. Well, fuck, I got hit by the shit and touched by the beans, oh yeah. I got beans. This is nothing, I know that this is nothing, 'cause ain't nothing up here. This is where the coral exit is. Maybe I can bomb it open. Get me my pimplos, yeah. I found a couple fellas. Hey, buddy. Bud, I need that. Oh, Miss Hornet, wonder at how large our caravan has grown. So bold and boisterous, this gilded chamber can barely contain us all. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find the space to stretch their wings. But from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal and held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? I have seen a place, Flea Master, a cave beyond the citadel, at the edge of some ancient ducts. The place may well suit your needs for safety. The trek would be long, but once reached, you will find a sandy shore, free of predators, beside a wide, clear lake. It is as peaceful a place as I've seen throughout these fraught lands. That's it! It must be! Our destination has been set! Our journey can continue! True fender fleas you are, Miss Hornet. That place shall welcome us, no doubt. Will you be joining the caravan on this journey? Yeah. Marvelous! We fleas shall be overjoyed to have your company on the road. Now, our new home is calling. We must travel. Let's fucking go! Cute cutscene. Oh, the big guy is back there. I love the fleas. I I can't wait for the flea master to eat them. So that they can pupate. What a beautiful spot you've gifted us, Miss Hornet, safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Here we shall see your travels end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle. I am glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I have been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials for me. I thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less than you deserve, but still I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Let's go! That's my final one! Fleetopia! Oh my goodness. We're here. In Fleetopia. I love that game. Ba-boom. At longest last have our flea roamings ended. Every sandy grain and stinky squelching maggot was worth to endure, to claim such a home. It is time to rest and celebrate, and none have earned such more than you, Miss Hornet. Raise your flask and drink most heartily with us. Can I get refills for free now? You fucking jackass. How much bigger is it, by the way? How many? I can carry 16. Let's fucking go. Yeah. 20 of those, 18, 8, 17, 20, 24, 6. Ooh, 6 flint slates. You spoil me. Soon the ritual blow, loud and strong. Remember, though it's long gone, we flees together till final bell. Soon the ritual blow, loud and strong. Yeah. Okay, that makes it worth it.
Welcome back, my fierce one, Dodish. I'm sure your travels have wearied you. Oh no, I won't dare us take groceries to the treasured guest.
Shut up.
Bugnut Flea, my learnings all have been scratched to your maps, can give no more. Leave now, seek and save lost fleas for the caravan full and whole.
Alright, jackass. Fine. Oh!
So many awful places have us fleas traveled, and many times I almost die. But here it seems safe enough. You will have rest too. Is space enough for us all now, friend? This long lake space is much more big here. Finally, I have some quiet from the little fleas.
So many lost fleas have made it here. Truly, I'd never dared to hope we could gather such grand company. But still, there may be more out there in this wild world. I wonder what it would be if they could find their way to a fresh paradise. I read that so good. The little fleas like this place most of all. They are as much happy as I ever hear them. And now that there are fleas here, there will be a flea upstairs who I can pogo off of. And will allow me great wonder. Yes? God fucking damn it. You're useless. I thought for sure I had found it. I thought I'd found it. I thought that I had found it. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna figure that shit out. One day. Let me inside. If you look at me, I will fucking kill you. Anything you got there? Cracked? Good. That's what I fucking thought. Oh, you really put me in the shit, huh? There we go. Alright. So apparently there's one in Biowater and there's one towards the Memoriam, and I would have to assume that the entrance would be close by on this side. So let's do that, and then we can run back for Biowater. Just because I would rather spend my time here than Biowater, which is a wild statement. That there's finally a place in this game that's worse than fucking Biowater. Or not, sorry, that even this place is not worse than Biowater. I hope that there's not a place worse than Biowater. I mean, have I found all the locations aside from, like, the coral zone of Blasted Steppes? Seems that way, right? I have all the bellways. How much more could there be? How much more could there be? I was trying to use an elevator. Fuck you. Fuck. Stupid chud. Fuck you, you stupid chud. God, you're tall, tall, tall. Danger. Danger, 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 danger. Danger. Dun, 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 danger, dun, dun, danger, dun, dun, danger, dun, 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 danger, dun, dun, danger, dun, 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 danger. All right. Bleh. A most wonderful place we found for ourselves. I've definitely changed their voices many a time by now, certainly. See, that was just optimal healing right there. I got hit on purpose so I could heal optimally. I'm sure I need to get the fucking bombs and just start throwing it at shit. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Ooh, I don't know what to do. Ooh. The bad is coming for me. It's coming for me.
Yeah, I guess that's, you know what, fuck it. It's fine. Something at the exhaust organ. That certainly is just like... I kind of boned myself. What's up? Bing! Is it easier to get to that Ventrica, or should I just, like, go... No... I'll climb up, and then Ventrica to Bellway, and then I can go to Biowater to get the one at the exhaust organ. This is not right. I almost did that amazingly, but unfortunately my skills of navigation are stinky poo-poo. Also, what the fuck is that supposed to be? What area of the world is that? The purple Nurple zone. Pink Nurple zone. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Biowater. Sorry. I'm like... I don't know where my brain is right now, dude. I don't know what my brain is doing now, dude.
Take me to Biowater. Woo! Take me to Biowater. Woo, 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 woo.
Doesn't that also... There's also, like, only one map left then, yeah? Probably. Whatever this zone is. Unless that's all also Blasted Steppes, which is what they were seemed to be trying to tell me. But no, it can't be. Because it goes up so high. Look at that. That's like perfect. Yeah, that's not the blasted steps. That's something else entirely. Shid. Shid. Alright. Let's get a flea on. Yeah. You really have to work hard to not get destroyed. Alright. So, oh no. A roof somewhere? I could have sworn that there was a little corridor. I'm not hitting something there. One of my swings. Sorry, I'm getting distracted very easily right now. I might it might genuinely like be a time to call like an early stream because of that. I don't know what's going on with me. Oh god. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the bench in here and ow. It's fine. I'm heading to a bench and I didn't lose any silk. Dusty bench. Is this a weird room? Are there organs playing? That are not often playing? Swear I heard something weird. Alright. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. I've gotta like find a way to fade that in. Is that something I can do? Hang on. Source filters? Audio or video filters? Compressor, expander, video delay, async. Effect filters? Can I apply a chroma key to this thing that does not have a visual to it? Audio move. What is audio move? Easing? Base value, transform position. I don't know what that means. Magnitude, peak sample, peak true, input peak sample, input peak true. I don't know what that means. I'll learn about that later. It's fine. Hey, but that's fine. Productive stream today, you know? We got some stuff done, which is exciting. Let us find someone very quick to raid out to. And then I will let you all go. Man, this song's so fucking catchy. You did such a good job. Saren's having a bad time. I guess she started at 8:30. I thought that she started at 9. What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? Wow, wow, wow. I wonder, where is she even? Let's go raid Saren, fuck it. / raid Serenity. Serenity. Hold on. That's not the right person. Oh, she has a fucking... Why did you have an underscore? Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Serenity underscore. There she is. Tomorrow we're doing, tomorrow's peak. We're playing peak. We're doing peakness and peaking. We're peaking live on stream tomorrow. Rebun, Ash, maybe Slime later, but definitely Rebun and Ash, which should be a lot of fun. And then I'm talking to... Well, I was talking to Claire. And then... Alright, I don't know what happened with that. That's fine. Anywho... Thanks for hanging out. As always, please remember to take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, be kind. I did it in the wrong order. Take care of yourselves, be kind to others, drink plenty of water, and make a better stream plan, or don't get lost. The stream plan wasn't the problem, I just don't know where I'm going. Anyway, bye! I'm not sure of the best words to use here, so sorry if this seems a bit unfocused. My name is Vice, but you can just call me your new favorite internet celebrity. I'm joking, of course. That would be unbelievably narcissistic. Imagine being stuck thinking that way your whole life, so completely self-obsessed. Anyways, here on the program, watch me do lots of variety content. I'll be playing everything from old to new, provided I don't make a tremendous mistake resulting in my cancellation. But don't fret, it probably won't happen since I'm always incredibly based and agreeable, right? Glad that we're all of the same mind here. If, somehow, this soliloquy hasn't turned you off to my personality yet, the show welcomes you. Community's unnamed currently, but I'll keep an eye out for good suggestions. Oh, look at the time. I must be going now. Miss me? I'm afraid you'll have to endure. Ring me if you need something, though.